Hello everyone, hello my fellow risers. So welcome to my tour of the Arbricyl. This is where I, Eris, live in Paris. It's within the city limits of Paris, but it's actually sort of outside of Paris, but the city limits extend past it. Here's a map. Yeah, and so we're here in these woods here, and you're looking at one of the corners. All right, let's jump into it. That's a path where joggers run along and stuff. And
all right, I'm gonna speak for a little bit, and then I'm gonna give it back to the voiceover guy. All right, so I'm Eris, and back to him.
Right. So I've been here for a year. I live out here because, well, I work for free. I do these videos for free, so I don't want to have to worry about rent and bills. And also, I like it. I love being outside. You can see the place I've made. I have a hammock there, which is cool. There's one of the dogs. There, I'm standing in the middle.
Now, as fast as you can.
Oh, right. So I'm just telling her to go around quickly. So you see there's the dog house, there's the main house. I'm trying to get her tangled up. There's the fire there. I brought these leaves over from the restaurant. I mean, the branches to block certain areas so Neo doesn't get too tangled up.
Good. Stop. Okay. So hold on, pause, voiceover guy, Eris.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, so there we've got the fire. We even had it going today, so we made some food. Here we've got the terrace. Let's just look at that while voiceover guy talks about it.
I think we were playing cards or something, so there's some cards there, and there's some. And yeah, all those branches. Jesus, stop moving. All those branches are so that Neo
Now for the green room.
doesn't get wrapped up. And here we go.
Go ahead and look around.
Got bikes, 2 bikes. That one I bought for 160 euros. That one someone gave to me for English lessons. Then we've got, see, a green rope. This is the green room, as I said, the green screen. And it's a shame that there's a smudge on the camera lens. I did not have a good camera person. And anyway, so this is like, so that's a bunch of shit from little vole that comes and eats my clementines. But this is the kitchen area, and here are some photos where it looks better, because I did this on a day where I hadn't cleaned up, because the day when I had cleaned up there were audio problems. Anyway, so I use these pallets for like storage of stuff. And where do we look? Oh, so this is how I shit. So usually I have a can under there, so they're like that. And then I look into the mirror to make sure that it's gonna go into the can. So I'm like looking in the mirror and I'm watching it come out of my bum hole. It's quite an experience. This is where I keep my food. Either some things I buy, some things people give. And I guess that's it. Here's the dog house. They have a nice skylight, which sees into the green room, and then also, of course, outside. I built that with Aud. Thank you very much, Aud. And the materials came from her, and the equipment. And so I don't know what this white stain by my asshole is. I don't know. Yeah, so now I'm calling Neo to come in, but he's eating. But you see, I even put. All right, so you see, I put carpet that Richard had actually given me, because he had thrown away a carpet. And I was like, "Why'd you throw away that carpet?" Richard's one of my neighbors. I was like, "You should give it to me." So then he gave me this carpet. And and then the cushion Aud gave me. So now I'm just asking why Neo is growling, and it was because Ray, he wanted to take some of his food. So now we're going into the blue room, and the actual Arbricyl isn't as high as it looks. We've got tarps over because I was just so tired. Right where my hands are there was always water pooling there, so I had to put tarps over it. And the tarps I bought, this blue room tent I bought. All right, so again, we need to throw some photos also while we're doing this of it looking nice, because again, it just wasn't. So this is where one of the dogs sleeps, and it sometimes changes in the middle of the night. One will go into the dog house, one will be here. There's a heater that we have, yeah, that I have for when it gets really cold. Anyway, so here's my bedroom. This is a new tent because my other tent had mold on it. You got a mattress in there, wonderful blanket, like 750 or 500 grams per whatever. You got it on pallet so it can breathe. I need pillows though, by the way. If you're watching this, you want to help me get a pillow, that would be amazing. I have little throw pillows. So then this is the view when I'm working here in my office
Here, sit down there.
and here in the blue room. God, I hate this smudge on the camera. Jesus Christ. Why didn't I check that? So anyway, so yeah, so this is where I work, and then if I want to close the curtain, I do like that. And then when I want to open it up again, really simple. It's like it's a well, here's some photos. It's a highwayman's hitch. Um, yeah, that's a door to block the wind into the green room if I need it. The green room's the first storage area we looked at. So now we're walking to where I take a leak. Always in this spot, has been for the whole year that I've been out here, and I love it. I love being out here. It's I'm totally free. I don't have to worry about job or money or people. If I want to tell somebody to go fuck themselves, which I don't, but if I do something, I don't have to be so afraid of upsetting people, and of getting fired from a job. I've got my job making these videos. I mean, I don't know what you're gaining from this. Maybe it's really more for me. I just want to show you where I live and shit. Where it literally, as Zoe would say. All right, so yeah, I made these paths because I didn't want to ruin this lovely ivy on the ground. So I made 3 exits from the camp to the other paths. So this isn't the path that we came on, obviously. Um, so this is the path that sort of it leads into the rest of the woods when I go visit Alex. Oh, and yeah, horses also come along here. The police walk their dogs around here. And then here's where this place I really got really lucky. So this restaurant is where I just get a lot of benefits. I don't really want to tell you about all my benefits. Whatever. I charge my batteries, whatever needs to be charged. I can even sometimes take a shower. But I don't want to go viral and then all of a sudden I get people in trouble and then I can't do this anymore. Unfortunately, see, there's a reception hall. You see those big windows there? Zoom in on that. There's a reception hall there, and so you can see my tent from the reception hall, but it's just a big green tarp, really, a dark green tarp, forest green tarp. So I don't love that, but honestly, if they just spin it, it's not even spinning it. They just tell the truth to any guess. Yeah, that's a philosopher. He's about to be a huge influence in the world, and he'll be remembered for a long time. So yeah, take photos. You know, you should be lucky you got married next to his camp, next to the Arbricyl. They might even rename the restaurant the Arbricyl Annex. Yeah, so cool. So this is the path leads in the rest of the woods. So and you can also take it if you want to stay in the woods. You can take it to the city. Otherwise, I take the path that we came in on, and I go straight to the street, which is just south of my camp. So this is Rehi. His name is Reason, Empiricism, Humility, and Imagination. That's an acronym. This is Neo, who I got last summer when he was when he was 2.5 years old. Well, actually, yeah, almost 3. And then Rehi is Alex's dog's son, and so he's 6 months old as of the recording of this video. Yeah, I just tried to make my camp indiscreet. We see the green and stuff. A lot of browns and greens. Of course, you do have the gold and blue at the chair, but yeah. So I really like it, and thanks for being interested in learning about where I live. Bye.